Okay guys, so I haven't made a video in forever, so I guess I'm just going to tell you about what's going on. I started school at Yakima Valley Community College. I'm taking chemistry and psychology, and so far it's relatively easy. I like it a lot. Um, I have a boyfriend now. His name is Joe. He's really sweet and funny, and he drives a white Mustang, a really nice Mustang, and it's a stick shift, and so he taught me how to drive a stick shift in his really nice Mustang. So, yeah, I can drive stick now. Yay. Um Let me think. Okay, I'll tell you about my day today. I was at school, and my friends Brooke was in there, and she's like, Morgan and Ashton found a dog. I'm like, what? And then Morgan and Ashton came in, and they had a little dachshund. And I'll call it a puppy. It was not a puppy. It was an adult that had gray around its muzzle and stuff. Um, but anyway, so they had this dachshund, and I was holding it, and it was so sweet, and we decided that nobody could keep it, so we had to let it go. So we took it back out into the middle of campus where they found it, and we let it go, and we walked back to the hub, which is like our cafeteria. We just call it the hub. Um, and he followed us all the way back, and I couldn't let him run away, and I didn't want him to get hit by a car, so I picked him up and I put him in my car while I went to my afternoon class. And so he was sitting in my car for a little over an hour, almost an hour and a half, while I went to class, and he was a very good puppy. And then after school, I called the Humane Society, and I wouldn't bring him down there because I didn't want him to kill him, because I couldn't let that happen. And I filed a found dog report, and then they told me to take him to any vet, and they'd scan him for a microchip for free. So I took him to the vet out by my house, and he did have a microchip. It wasn't registered though, so the veterinarian found where the microchip came from, which is a vet's office right by the school. Go figure. And called them, and they're looking up the owners, and then the owners are going to come and get him. And it was really awesome because I'm like, oh, so I did something good, and the doggie's going to go home to his mommy and daddy. And we couldn't decide on a name, so he has a really long name. His name is, let me think about this, Deohge Oscar Peanut Franklin Oswald is his name. But we just call him Deohge because that would be way too long to say. And yeah, so Deohge's going home to his mommy and daddy now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I tell you about this guy in my psychology class. His name is Daniel, except he might watch this. And if he watches this, that would be awkward. Socially awkward, like, between us, because we have psychology together. So I see him, like, every day. And he made fun of Deohge, called him ugly. But he wasn't. He was really cute. Yeah. So anyway, that's all. Maybe I'll do another video later. Tell you more about Joe. Maybe I'll tell you about Daniel. Probably not, though. And show you my new room, because I moved out. Talk to y'all later. Bye!